Hey everybody, welcome to part 3 of my Pokemon Generation 2 playthrough. We're exploring Violet City today fully. Much like Cherry Grove, there's still Violet City is pretty much still a tutorial town in a sense because
you're at the trainer school.
Yeah, there's a trainer school here, and you can learn all about the important status types.
All right, nothing changed.
Welcome to night Pokemon class.
Furs and quit.
Welcome to night Pokemon class, motherfuckers.
Night
Today
school.
we're gonna learn about Geodudes and how come they're terrible against Gyarados. Now, if you look at here, you see Gyarados is a water type, but he's also a dragon. Dragons are fucking badass, and they have Geodude.
Sir, Gyarados.
Just shut the fuck up!
Yes, sir.
You're on my dime, bitch.
No, sir, I'm on your.
Actually, no, I'm paying you.
I imagine Elliot just gave us pretty much a night course at the Art Institute.
Yeah, Elliot is speaking from the heart there. He's speaking from his heart soul.
deep in my.
Yeah.
Deep in his burning golden heart.
Yeah.
With a soul of silver.
With a soul of silver. With a soul as pure as silver.
But
it's still
it's
second
feeling.
place.
But it's feeling. But my heart does feel black too.
That's only because you're not eating right. By the by, whatchamacallit, you can get it if you catch a Bellsprout in the route beforehand. You can trade it to a guy in this town for an Onyx to give you an additional edge against
Faulkner.
Falker, yeah.
It's like
But,
Faulkner.
that's really his name, Gaylord Falker.
Yeah. It's not even Faulkner. It's just Fucker. Yeah. Gaylord Fucker. Anyway, so one of the attractions of Violet City is Sprout Tower.
I will teach you the equivalent. I will teach you the actual answer for the sound of a man with one hand clapping. Ow!
Hurts, doesn't it? So, yeah.
You have achieved enlightenment.
So
Yo!
You want to guess why it's called Sprout Tower?
Because as a seedling, you're going to grow into a person.
Maybe that'd be nice if that was the intention.
I just like his pose, like yo.
So all the trainers here are sages, and they only use Bellsprout. Well, except for one person, he uses a Hoodoo too. Yeah, but it's nothing but Bellsprouts here. So if you bring a flying type, fire type.
This dungeon here highlights one of the few things I absolutely hated about Gen 2. It's the fucking level curve.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you talking about just in general? Like if you just do a bit of grinding, like granted, like all my Pokemon here are in their 10s already. I'm good until like what, the fucking 3rd gym?
Yeah.
Because they really don't jump ahead in levels, unlike Gen 1. Like Gen 1, you'll go from one town who's like in their 20s, and then you go to fight this other trainer who's suddenly using 40 shit, and I was like, what the heck? What happened? But Gen 2 decides to ease up a bit, but in a lot of people's case, they eased up too much. Yeah, because Gen 2 is really easy.
Yeah, not only that, you can't, especially if you get bored with one Pokemon and you want to use another one, that Pokemon might be at a lower level, and then it's like such a pain in the ass to get that thing up to speed.
Yeah, because, the proper experience share is what I call it, from X and Y won't be introduced until then.
And even that, it's just so fucking painful to train up a new one.
It's tedious, it's classic RPG grinding, but it doesn't make it good, you know what I mean?
No, I mean, even if it's classic RPG grinding, which I could tolerate, at least, make the levels worthwhile. You did that in Black 2, White 2, that's fine. Here, no, the levels are too fucking low.
Yeah, a lot of Pokemon will, especially if you just know basic type matching, Gen 2's not a problem at all. Not at all.
Barring Miltank.
Yes. No, because, proper match typing, if you know that, because, it's very possible to get him a chop early before you fight Miltank.
And you gotta hope, like, how Miltank doesn't decide to stomp you into flinching.
No, but, that's also what Geodude's for as well.
I don't know why, but I feel like battling a Miltank. Say, like, you get, like, a Hitmonchan or a Hitmonlee, it's like watching the scene from Kung Pao.
Well, no, because
that would be great, but you don't get it until later.
Well, Matt's already given us previews of punching cows in the ass in Far Cry 5. So.
Oh yeah, exactly. To see, it was foreshadowing.
Yeah, I was giving you guys a hint.
It was meant to be.
Giving you guys a hint that we're doing Gen 2 later.
So by that logic, me running over the innocent civilian in Far Cry 5 is also a prelude to Twisted Metal.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah.
So yeah, there are also random encounters in Sprout Tower. At daytime, you're fighting Rattatas. Nighttime, first encounter, look at this.
Ghastly.
You fight Ghastlies.
You ever see a Ghastly without mean luck?
Yeah, it looks so happy.
It does, doesn't it?
I want to catch Ghastly, but the problem is, with my current types, I can't hurt him.
Well, yeah, it's like he's a ghost.
Because
And he just violated your personal space.
Totodile only knows Scratch and Rage, which are both physical, which is not touching Ghastly. Spearow knows Peck, which is physical. That's not touching Ghastly.
No, that can.
Can Peck do it? But it's technically flying.
Peck is flying.
Even
Flying
though
will hit Ghost.
It's still...
Yeah, Peck is flying. It will hit Ghost.
Unfortunately, I'm making a hand motion to Matt that you guys can't see, but it's more like you're still like trying to physically touch a ghost.
Yeah, but you're using your beak. It's totally different.
Yeah.
And but here's the other thing, though, is that you get a different problem here, is that your Spearow is too fucking strong.
Yeah, I'm going to one-shot this Ghastly. So, unfortunately, I'm going to just try and wing it and throw a Pokeball at it.
I like how Peck won't work against the Ghastly, but hitting it with a Pokeball would do something.
No, you see, that's when Peck does work against the Ghastly. That's what Matt's saying. I don't understand why, but... because I don't want to one-shot this thing, I'm going to have to throw a Pokeball at it from full health. And, but the thing is, Ghastly's catch rate is not very low.
Fuck you.
Ghastly's catch rate is actually not very low. Now, this was, because, fun fact, like, when I was originally trying to record this, like, months ago, I did catch a Fanfy. Fanfy took 30 minutes.
Ghastly, 1% evil, 99% hot gas.
Fanfy likes to run, like, first turn. Like, it's really rare that it actually decides to use Tackle as its first turn, and it's like, fuck me, man, this is dumb.
Oh, yeah, speaking of, the Dark Cave also had Teddy Ursa.
Yeah, I think it's Crystal only.
It is Crystal only.
Yeah. Well, we'll be seeing that later, because I actually do go out of my way to get a Teddy Ursa.
Yay!
I think, because that was Matt's request, right? It was your request, right? You get a Teddy Ursa.
And Jin is very disappointed in you.
Yeah.
Everyone's disappointed in him.
Oh, shit, this guy's level 6.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Not the presses.
shit.
By the by, if you managed to catch a Bellsprout yourself earlier on, you could have brought it in here and helped you Vine Whip the Ghastly into shape.
Yeah, there's that. Well...
Grass will still hit it.
Yeah, yeah.
It ain't super effective, but...
No, but it's still level 3, though. I do like the updated sound effects for Gen 2 for, like, super effective hits and all that sort of thing, because I always, like... when I was young, I always equivalent to, like...
oh.
That's the not effective sound.
No, oh is what the Pokemon are saying when they get hit.
Yeah. Bow, bow. Oh, no.
I can imagine a Bellsprout singing that.
Critical hit is super effective is the equivalent of crack cocaine in Pokemon.
Oh, absolutely. Neil. What kind of a name is Neil for a Sage?
I can't wait to fight Sage Keith.
So this is the guy I like to call
Sage Keith. What happened? He gave up the bandit lifestyle?
Elder round 1, because this guy literally uses the same lineup as the Elder we're gonna fight up there, and yet for some reason we fight him before. I don't know why.
So is Joey gonna be like Roman from
Here's the thing,
GTA 4?
This is the first time for me, because every time when Joey first contacts me, he always just like talks about his Rattata. That's the joke. That's what everybody knows him for. He likes his Rattata is like the top percentile of Rattata. He calls me his first time, and he's ready to rematch already.
Like, do you fight him?
No, I don't go out that once. Fuck Joey.
Fuck boy.
Fuck
yeah,
Joey.
but you still get free experience.
Fuck Joey. Joey sucks.
Right.
not you, Joey. Happy birthday.
No, we're running on the fuckboy already, but we're not going to fight him immediately here.
He looks like Knuckles from the back.
I'm just going to assume he jumped through the roof and fell off.
Good. Kill himself.
Oh, that guy was a little fuckboy.
Right.
Tell me about it, right? And nobody believes me that's his actual name. He told me that was his name.
Maybe you just misheard him.
Yeah.
Did you see his trainer ID?
Yeah, maybe it was Fushboy. Fuch.
Football.
Yeah,
Go level
Spearow.
7.
And the Sage is like, you son of a bitch.
Son of a... It's like, I told this boy that he needs to stop being so harsh raising his Pokemon. You just suck.
You are just an asshole.
Level 12 Spearow? Someone's paranoid.
You pussy.
That's Hoot Hoot.
Hooters.
Hoot
Hoot is also a special defensive variant. It learns psychic attacks it can't fucking use, so...
As in, it does learn Psychic, right?
No, it actually just learns Confusion in this game.
Doesn't it learn Foresight as well?
It learns Foresight. Foresight is the unique little ability. Basically, what it does is that it removes all evasive buffs, and if your Pokemon is normal...
Oh, fuck you, Hoot.
Already if your Pokemon only knows normal attacks, and you use it on a Ghost, it'll allow it to hit Ghosts.
Yes. So just by staring at you,
no,
I believe this is going to hit you.
The anime shows it like giant red ass eye beams on it.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh no,
Yeah.
what am I thinking of with the magnifying glass?
That's actually a different.
That
that's Foresight.
Oh, is that Foresight? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
it just looks different in a different generation.
Yeah. But I just like the idea is like I think I can hit you now. Really? Give it a shot. Fuck.
I believe Miracle Eye allowed Psychics to hit Darks too. And that's all there is to it. You just pretty much toss the salad.
What do you think of the, well, these are peck the salad anyway. Let's
Peck
get a
sa-
little, sample it.
I love the trainer battle theme.
Yeah, I was going to say, Gen 2's soundtrack is amazing. They added a lot more battle themes for this game. Because now there's not just Trainer battle themes, there's also Gym Leaders got their own music, Trainers get their own music, Rocket Grunts get their own music, their rival gets their own music.
The final boss gets
the
his own
final
music.
boss gets his own music. Oh my god! Oh no, because Gary had his own championship music in Gen 1.
So wait, Team Rocket's still a thing in Gen 2?
Yes.
Yeah, spoiler warning. But
spoiler
they're
warning.
actually more of a shadow of their former self, I guess.
Yeah, well, because of another 10-year-old boy 3 years ago took down their entire organization.
Were you that lazy just to not walk out of the fucking tower?
Nah, I
Yeah.
don't want to. There's ghosts in here, and ghosts scare me.
It's alright, Gasly.
This tower's full of spooky ghosties.
So, as we were saying earlier, if we head left from here, we go to Route 30-something early.
36.
And there's a patch of grass you can find there. In Crystal, you can find Growlithe there. I will be doing that later, actually in the next part, actually. We'll be getting a Growlithe later. and
Once
we'll be
again,
heading
the
to-
differences between 2 and 4 here are night and day. Here in Gen 4, this looks like an authentic dojo. It's still shaped like an S, but it looks like an authentic dojo. And then you can take an elevator all the way up, and you get a nice view of the highlight afterwards.
Yeah.
Where it reflects based off of time of day, whether it's sunset, sunrise, night, or day.
It's like a giant bird nest.
Yeah. Here it looks like it's a fucking dollar sign.
Yeah. I think Faulkner's rich.
This bird keeper.
Well, Faulkner inherited the gym
Yeah.
because he got it from his father.
Right. Which, you know, we don't ever hear anything about him.
So here's my thing: is Geodude's eyeballs rock solid?
Possibly.
Because I would think that Spearow would peck the eyeballs out. And that's super.
If Geodude's dumb enough to let Spearow get close enough to peck it in the
I
eyes.
suppose so. Yeah,
That's
this is
where
the
the critical hits
reason
come
why.
from.
But this is the reason why we raise a Geodude because rock
Because you can throw rocks and hit
yeah,
birds.
basically.
Sadist.
They got to count because Spearows are dicks.
Yeah, they are. One of them
Yeah.
in particular to Ash.
One.
Yeah, like, seriously. It still holds a grudge against him to this day.
Yeah, I know. I was like, do you think it's a Firo now at this point?
It is a Fura.
Oh, is it a Firo?
One of the final episodes of the Johto region had him return back home, and the same. Actually, no, I think it was the. No, it was the Kanto region. It was the episode where his Pidgeotto evolved into a Pidgeot. That Spearow evolved into a Firo, but it still had the fucking migraine from when Ash threw a rock at it. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm back, bitch.
To which I'm surprised Ash didn't just look at the giant fucker and go, "Yeah, Pikachu, do your thing."
hey, hey, Pikachu, remember that? Yeah? You know what to do.
Zap.
Okay.
Zap.
Zap.
I see you. Zap.
Birdkeeper Rod.
Rod.
He's a
Probably
penis.
short for Rodney.
Or he's just a name.
Or
he's
yeah,
just
maybe
a
he's just a
penis.
dick. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Bird keepers are a new class in this game, I believe. Just,
You're
just
you're
straight up bird types.
No, there are bird keepers in Gen 1.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You're kind of a dick. Yeah. I'm gonna name you Rod. Okay.
Oh,
I'm
fucker.
Gaylord. I remember the Bird Candy treatment comic with this. It was like, I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon by saying you can take them out with electricity. Then Gold's like, go Geodude. And Faulkner's got like the most sweat running down his face ever.
Who called my bluff?
Like,
No, but it's actually funny because if you're playing Crystal, I'm sorry to say, if your favorite Pokemon was Mareep, not in Crystal at all.
oh, really?
You can only get it in Gold and Silver.
Man, that's weird.
In the wild. It is really bizarre. I don't know
Oh yeah,
why.
this is a new thing too. Gym leaders, some trainers are gonna have moves against you. Like
Yeah.
in Fucker's case here, he's got fucking Mud Slap, which is weak in power, but it always guarantees an accuracy drop.
It's Gen 2's Sand Attack. That
Right.
also does damage.
Right, 20, but still, it's annoying enough to
It's
lose
annoying
accuracy.
as hell. Yeah, the lowered accuracy was what you're really worried about. But if you can one-shot them,
Ellie,
you
did you
can't
fart?
do much.
no.
Somebody farted.
If you one-shot though, it shouldn't be a problem. Now, you're just going to send out an illegal Pidgeotto. I say that because it's levels... I was like 9?
No,
Yeah.
you catch a level 9 Pidgeotto in Pokemon Yellow.
It's still illegal because it doesn't evolve into Pidgeotto until 18.
You catch it at level 9
I
in
don't
Yellow.
care. I don't
This
care.
this
I
seems
know.
very.
I switched to Totodile here because for some reason, when you have Totodile, Pidgeotto will never use Mud Slap.
No, they only use Mud Slap against the rock types.
Yeah, Pokemon that have type advantage over, they'll use those
Right.
moves specifically. So if you use Totodile, Pidgeotto will only use Gust.
It's like how, you know, you could throw a poison type out against Lance's Dragonite, and he'll just sit there using agility and reflect.
Yeah, and just I'm glad you're getting your speed buffs, but you're not doing anything to me. So
I feel like this Pidgeotto is on the roids.
Well, the Pidgeotto is also caught from Birdy, of course.
genetically enhanced.
Well, it does look big enough.
Maybe it's a Pidgey cosplaying as Pidgeotto. You know, we knock it down and the frills fall off.
If it's cosplaying, it's not doing a very good job.
Yeah.
It's too fat. Well, that was a relatively painless bout. Gen 4's Faulkner's a bit of an asshole because they gave it Roost.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Heart Gold and Soul Silver as a whole is just more difficult.
In a way, but for all the wrong reasons.
Oh, the Johto stuff is still relatively easy.
Yeah.
But Kanto,
Kanto's still easy.
no, I thought Kanto in Heart Gold and Soul Silver was more difficult than in those games rather than the original. And the original, I mean, the level curve is not as bad, but you know, you still, you know what you're doing at that point.
Right.
So you have the Zephyr badge?
Yeah. Zephyr badge. That's the name for whatever the bird badge was.
Yeah.
I like the wing. I like its look though. It's pretty much a pair of wings.
And he gives us TM31, Mud Slap.
Nice.
Mud slap.
I don't take crap.
Mud slap.
Shut your big yap.
Right. Oh fuck! Now what? Damn it. Do you know what time it is?
Do I have to block you? Okay, no. Professor Elm is getting in contact with us. Let us know that he left his assistant in the Pokemon gym. Would you please return him for me? No.
Yeah, look for his dog tag.
Yeah. No, he gave the Pokemon egg to his assistant, and the assistant's going to give the egg back to us. It's ours to keep.
It's spoiler warning. It's a Togepi, and
Yes.
and in this version, it sucks.
Yeah, I'm going to be putting Togepi in the box. I'm sorry.
Gen 4, however, gives you a Togepi with extra sensory, and that alone is the fucking bee's knees.
Because eggs take up a spot until it hatches. At that point, just because of full-fledged Pokemon. But in the meantime,
It's level 1.
Yeah, it's level 1. It's really weak. And yeah, I'm sorry. I think Togepi's cute as hell, but I don't care about Togepi.
It evolves into Togetic by Happiness, and then in Gen 4 onward, you have to use, I think it's the Dawnstone? It's either Dawnstone or the Shiny Stone, but one of them evolves into Togekiss, which is a great Pokemon, actually.
Yeah, that's when it gets a really good buff, if I remember correctly.
It gets American as shit, too, with the red, white, and blue feather.
So later down the road, we'll hash that egg later, but off screen, I'm going to put it in a box.
You're going to make it an omelet.
Pretty sure it's maybe later.
Yeah, it's good for an omelet.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Toga omelet.